All right, I just unboxed my Fender FR12. So let's see if I'm one of the ones with the dreaded hiss or not. You can see maybe the settings right there. I'll try to get out of the light. Volume all the way down. Bass, middle, treble at noon, and the cut is at 1. Powering on. So I heard it come on. And I gotta say, man, I don't hear a thing. I mean, it's maybe the tiniest bit of white noise ever, but definitely quieter than any amp I've ever had. So let's turn the volume all the way up. And no change. So whatever volume it's emitting or hiss it's emitting, which is almost nothing. I mean, I have to listen really hard to even hear it. Didn't change with the volume. Turning the cut up. So I mean, now it really is dead silent. I mean, if I heard anything at all, which was minimal, I mean, I definitely hear nothing now. So I'm pleased with that. Either I'm one of the lucky ones, or they fixed the issue. I don't know which. I actually ordered from Musician's Friend in about mid-November, and it's today is January 8th, and it just arrived today. So yeah, pleased so far. I will plug the Tonemaster up and see what kind of results we get from there. Okay, so here we are back again. Now this time I have plugged up a guitar cable. I got the Tonemaster Pro already on, and I've plugged up another guitar cable to the input of the FR12. Just using a normal guitar cable. The input on the Tonemaster, or output rather, is set to output 1 only. There is no additional aux, Bluetooth, or any of that going on. Master's about at 50%. And just to double check, I'm going to look at the output settings, and for I/O, and the output level is line. So that's where we're sitting. And I'm using the same patch that I use and have been using for ever since I got this thing, with my monitors, which sounds amazing. So yeah, let's power on the amp and see what happens. So I hear about the same level of noise, which is very minimal. Interesting, I do hear more now when I turn up the volume on the amp, as far as white noise, but I mean, even maxed out, it's not really that loud. So let me set it about 2 or 3 where I would probably normally play at. And so the volume on the Tonemaster Pro is at 50%. Let's see if going up or down on that makes a difference. Doesn't seem to matter where the master volume is set. If I have the volume on the amp all the way up, as I adjust the master mix on the Tonemaster Pro, the volume stays the same on the amp. So the master volume on the Tonemaster Pro doesn't seem to affect that at all. Let's max it out. So there's about the most amount of noise you would have. And let's increase the cut. It does get a little quieter, but you can tell it's just shaping it's cutting. But that's at max. I mean, that's crazy loud. I don't know if I could even stand that in the room. So let's go back down to a reasonable volume. So what I've seen so far is actually by itself, it's quiet as could be. So any increase in perceived volume of hiss or whatever is only coming with the Tonemaster Pro plugged up, which is pretty much minimal. So let's see what we got. I'm going to grab my guitar. So whatever volume I'm sitting at right there, let's see, that's like the third notch. So you start at 1, not 0, right? So that's not actually all that loud. Let's go up about halfway and see how loud we are. That's pretty loud. Let's turn the reverb off. Yeah, sounds great. Let's see just with the reverb off. Noise gate's at medium. And that's that noise you hear right there. I mean, that would be with the FR12 cranked. So obviously, if I turn my guitar, that noise was just coming from the guitar or the amp, the simulated amp rather. So yeah, let's go back to about a little less than halfway, and see where we're at there. Sounds great. Hey guys, this is a quick follow-up. Should have thought of this on the last video before I shut it off. But I've been messing around with it, and if you set the master volume at 100% on the Tonemaster Pro, you get a lot more output over here at an earlier level as the volume is coming up. So like before, you know, I've got this thing set on 3, and when the master volume is at 50%, you know, it just wasn't very loud at all. Now it's blowing my head off, and at a very low volume on the amp, and of course, you know, where I was hearing a little bit of noise as you increase the volume way up, only when the Tonemaster Pro is plugged up. But set up like this, it's dead silent, and I'm getting tons of volume. Let's check it out. So yeah, incredible. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Oh, one more thing, just to illustrate the sensitivity to the electricity in the room. Take a listen to this right quick. I don't know if you can hear that or not. That's just me turning the ceiling fan on and off. So what that illustrates is if you have an electrical issue in your house, this thing is going to pick it up in spades for sure. Thanks.